Okay, in this video, we're going to work on question 25 from assignment 4. So the information that you have in here include the value of the coin in year 2014, the value of the coin in year 1786, and the value of the coin in year 1971. So basically, in all these three questions, you have to answer what is the annual rate that you earn, basically, um, which is basically the investment rate of return for investment in this coin. Okay, so all these three questions you have to answer the IY basically. So let's looking at the timeline of the first question. Okay. So in the first question, the scenario that you were given is that if you invest in this coin in year 1786, okay, to buy the coin for a value of $2, and you keep it until year 1971, and you sell it at this year, you get the money back for 420. And what will be the investment rate of return from this investment scenario? And again, N will be the number of years that you invest in this coin appreciation, which is the difference between these 2 years, okay, which is equal to 185. So what you have to put in, now we have everything, so years equal to 185. IY, that's what you need to compute. PV is what you invest initially, which is this one, and PMT is amount of money that if you see anything happen with the recurring amount over the time, that will be PMT. But because we don't see anything that happened here, because we don't have any information tell us about such thing, so that means PV is equal to 0. And last piece is FV, which is the future value of this coin, which is what we catch out. Again, that is 420,000. Okay, so you put information in your calculator and compute for IY. That's for question number 1. Question number 2, okay, what will be the annual rate that you earn if you invest in year 1971? So in this scenario will be you start invest in 1971 and you cash out your money to get the return from your investment in year 2014. So what you invest in year 1971, which is will be the money that you have to pay for this coin, which is worth $420,000. That's money that you have to pay in order to buy this coin for investment. You keep it for until year 2014 and cash this money out by selling the coin for $3,158,000. Okay, and again, you need to find IY for this investment. The N will be the difference between year 2014 and year 1971. So the number of years between these two periods is basically 43 years. Okay, so now I have everything. I just put again in here, and it's 43. IY is what you need to compute. PV is 420,000, and again it has to be negative. PMT is 0, okay, and FV is 3,158,000. Okay, so you compute for this IY. And last piece, okay, the scenario will be you invest from the very beginning, which is year 1786, and cash your money out in year 2014. So if you buy this coin in year 1786, that's how much you pay, which is $2 for a coin, and you cash this out in year 2014, you will get the money from selling this coin for $3,158,000. Okay, so what will be the investment rate of return here? That's what you need to find. And N again is the difference between these two periods. Okay, so that will be equal to 228 year. And again, you just plug all the number we have in here in the table. So N will be 228. IY, that's what you need to compute. PV is $2, PMT 0, and FV will be 3,158,000. So you compute for this piece. So I hope this video will help you to figure out how to solve for question 25.